Let's not say where I live as a rule of thumb. Balance through the most imbalanced extremes, then the other time have the time be thrown off balance when I find a middle ground I can rest on. Yes, with balance, it just sways. Makes sense. Apparently, March and April Aries are totally different. You're a March Aries? Really? Yeah. Supposedly, December and January Capricorns are different as well. I'm a January Capricorn. January Capricorns are the more like hardcore, I guess, like workaholic types. Which I feel like I would be more of a workaholic if I wasn't emotionally unstable. If I had more focus. I mean, I want to enjoy things at the same time, though. I feel like December Capricorns tend to be chiller, more chill in that regard. They're not like rise and grind all the time. You dated a Capricorn, it was awful for both parties. You're welcome. He's a crab person. So, he's very crabby. And he's a crab. Crab people. You're too emotional? Word. You guys don't have dispensaries in North Carolina? That's crazy. But then again, North Carolina's in the South. Do you guys have medical marijuanas? No, it sucks here. Well, my mom moved from North Carolina, and she doesn't ever talk about, moving back. So, I don't know what that says, but, I mean, we do have to deal with the winters in New England. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. But other than that, like, it's convenient being in Rhode Island. Everything's like super close. I don't have to drive very far. Ever. Not really. Like, I forget, like, certain states are so big. Like, in California, you could just drive for, like, 6 hours. Like, I could go to New York and back in, like, 6 hours. Like, shit's ridiculous. Could go to... Yeah, so I celebrated my birthday on the 13th, but my birthday is technically the 15th. 81 degrees, so it doesn't suck. But people are stupid here. Yeah. There's not enough activities. I mean, maybe like, I feel like you could go fishing and dirt biking and shit, like nature-y stuff. Dina. Yeah, Capricorns are definitely known for being stubborn as well. I'm pretty stubborn. I just know what I want. And if I know what I want, I know what I want. If I don't know what I want, then I don't give a fuck. It's typically how it is. Confirm the Capricorn you dated was stubborn as fuck. Yeah, I can be stubborn, for sure. But that's how you get over obstacles sometimes, is you just brute force over and over again just until you drive yourself crazy and then you smash through it, and by the time you're done doing it, then you're so exhausted that it doesn't even matter anymore. That's what I like. That's my toxic trait. Ah! Stubborn as fuck. Looking lovely. Aw, thank you. What topics are you most stubborn about? I get really mad when people try to like have political conversations with me. Just period. I get really pissy. Like if I don't want to talk about something, I get grumpy. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I can only ah. Hi D Rock City. Just like any if the topic at hand causes me to have existential dread. Yeah, meanwhile Tam tries to make everything political, and sometimes I just end up yelling at him because I'm sorry, Tam. Tam is just like everything. Even the air is political to Tam. Shut up. You zone out and try to seem disinterested in what they're saying. Low-key passive aggressive, basically. I mean, I just become aggressive, which you're probably better off just giving hints. How do you feel about politics? Dude, if I like see the news, I avoid it. I'm like, I'm fucking good. What does it mean that your family is all born in the last week of the month? It's all from me. I was gonna say something. Like everybody in your family, like all your siblings, or see, look at Tam, just immediately. I give him an inch. Give an inch. He really can't help himself. He really can't. See, you give Tam an inch. No, you just tune out and you're daydreaming about like for lunch. Like you're not interested. Yeah. That's better. It's just to zone out. Just be like yo, fo. Ah. What's for lunch? Probably some eggs. Probably eggs. Could use some of that bacon that Haas was making yesterday. Do you have like where were you making that bacon? Do you have like a little griddle or something? Can I make some bacon by the hot tub? I do love eggs. It's my comfort. Like I pretty much eat eggs every day. I should get chickens. You haven't slept in the last 72 hours? What? Dude, I'd be going crazy if I were you. Why aren't you sleeping? Bro. I don't even know what to make of that statement. Dude, just don't. You can't compare me to your wives or girlfriends. You're going to get in trouble and you are never going to be forgiven. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. It's bad. It's very bad. You're playing with fire, buddy. You're playing with fire. It's not okay. divorce rates are high. You haven't been so behind on work that I have been working to get all caught up before Tuesday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You've been... Not cool. Y'all. Next